God damn, my internet sucks today. How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews. Back with a little bit of Massive Beer Mails unboxings. Hot off the trail of a beer box from Dave from New Jersey. We have Carson throwing his hat in the ring again for King Shit a Fuck Mountain of Beerdom because he sent me a box of beer. I know for a fact there's homebrew in here. I know because he mentioned it last week. He mentioned it and I didn't respond back to him because I do shit like that because I'm weird. Anyway, he sends off this box, comes lured away. Let's just dive in this sucker and see what we got. So I appreciate the homebrew. I had the Everett Brew House, Tyler sent off a ton of his homebrew, and since he sent me off a ton of his homebrew, a bunch of people have sent me some homebrew. Like when I say a bunch, he sent me like 8 or whatever the hell they were. Crazy amount of homebrew. And then I've had, 1 or 2 from some people here, 1 or 2 for some people there. And what that's given me the ability to do, especially for Homebrew Wednesday, is basically post homebrew stuff on Wednesdays. Like one of Tyler's Everett's and then one of somebody else's. So we'll see what's what. We're playing that coffee game again. See, Carson's playing this coffee game. So for those who are a little bit of backstory, is that a little bit of Rev. I forget which way it is now because I make fun of it. This is their barrel aged volume 60 Imperial Stout aged in Heaven Hill barrels, then on Long Road barrel aged coffee, which is, I believe, Long Road Rev Morning Buzz is the coffee they're talking about. Now, backstory for this. So Carson did pretty much the exact same thing with this that he did last beer mail. Oh, Beers with Douglas. What's going on? How's it going, homie? And just a quick peek before heading off to bed. Cheers. Sleep tight, buddy. Don't let those bed bugs bite. Anyway, schmutz on my jacket. Anyway, he sent me off 3 bottles of beer from Southern Swells for their anniversary, and it was the barrel aged beer. It was 3. It was all barrel aged, different variants, and one was a coffee variant. So I decided to go like deep on that coffee variant one because what he did was, hey, there he is. There's my boy, best in show, Carson. So what happened was he sent me that Southern Swells with the actual coffee, and what I decided to do was, I wonder if drinking the coffee would affect the way I would perceive the beer. So what I did was I actually drank the coffee that he sent off for a whole complete week, leading up to me doing the beer review. And then when I did the beer review, it was probably the best, one of, if not the best coffee beer I've ever had. I don't know how much of that was me drinking and loving and just getting so used to the coffee, or the fact that it was really good beer. I'm sure it was a little bit of the coffee and a lot of the beer. But I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Oh, the whole backstory is that my video fucked up on that, like, horribly. To the point where sometimes I can salvage them, but this one was beyond salvageable. There was audio, but it was like hissing and cracking and static. The video was all like herky-jerky choppy. I sent Carson actually a private link to it, just so he could watch it and whatnot. But I could never post it. It's that bad. But I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm actually going to probably starting tomorrow. I'll start drinking this coffee and then give it that whole week until I actually dive in notes. That should be fun. Anyway, this is our little homebrew jammer. See if we can get it out. There we go. This is Massive Stout. See, last time he didn't call it Massive Stout. He called it something a big stout. See, he got it right this time. Massive Stout. This is the version 3. And I enjoyed that one quite a fucking bit. So this is bottled 129.21, 12.2%. Love me. Ooh, more homebrew. Love me the big stouts. CR Saison Coffee, CR. He has a note in here. We'll read it. Beers with Douglas actually asking, because he didn't go to bed, you liar, you big fibber. He says, was coffee in the beer in line with the coffee drank? Yes, it was. In line as far as flavor and what I got flavor wise. Impact, the beer was, the coffee came off way bigger in Impact. It was a lighter roast coffee, a fruitier, berrier kind of coffee for me. I'm a big roast guy. I like my coffees have a big roast component, and while the coffee didn't have a big roast component to it, it expressed itself way bigger actually in the actual beer itself. Hatchie Malashy chiming in saying, after the unboxing, I don't know if I missed it, but is your wife doing okay today? I know the baby is a little late. Yes, she is. And the previous one I said, baby's still waiting for baby time. Due date was Monday. We are obviously now on Thursday. We went for a checkup yesterday. They were like, everything, it is what it is. So we'll schedule you for an induction. They scheduled us for an induction on Tuesday with the kind of, if it comes before then, it comes before them kind of thing. So we'll basically go into to week 41, which is not too shabby. She's ready, more than ready. But we have an appointment tomorrow for an ultrasound, and it's so stupid. I'm not calling COVID protocol stupid, but what's so stupid is if she goes into labor, we go to the hospital, we give birth. We're set for an induction on Tuesday. In order to do that, we have to go get a COVID test, which is fine. I'm fine with that, but it's so weird. It's like we have to do all this crazy extra stuff for the appointment, but if the baby just comes, we just go. Anyway, that's weird. Anyway, notes then. It says here, coffee beer round 2. It says these beers are from a local roaster. I've not heard before, but we'll certainly be seeking out again. All the details are on the bag and bottle, but basically beans go in bourbon barrel, then bourbon barrel aged beers go on beans. Homebrew round a lot. Chocolate rye. Okay, so we have the CR Saison DH. So this is the CR. What's CR stand for? Am I missing something? Chocolate rye. He has it written on here. Chocolate rye. So it's a chocolate rye Saison made with Pilsner rye, Vienna chocolate malt, wheat, and Kerry Munich. Very light dry hop with Sriracha Ace. That's over here. And then once it says, or dry beaned with coffee. So you have the Sriracha Ace over here. You have the coffee. I'm going to use, was using for subtle coffee and was pleased. Didn't like the hop version, but hey, maybe someone will. And then you have the massive stout over here. It says increase in roasted barley and replace chocolate with chocolate rye. Meant to be pretty aggressive. This one is actually carbonated. Also loads of Munich malt. Store homebrew in fridge for a few days to let them settle after shipping. Have fun. I really enjoyed this one. And Carson, was this the one that I did blind? Or did I know what I was drinking? I think it was blind. I think it's the one I said is a Russian Imperial Stout, and it was really good. Anyway, that's a pretty awesome box. I'm not going to lie. I always love the homebrew. Rev, whatever they're called, makes some of the best of bangers as far as stouts go in the game right now. So Daddy, he be happy. I have a baby on the way. I got beer mails. I got a brand new fancy ass monitor. It's pretty awesome. It's gigantic. I'm like living in a spaceship right now. And I got myself like a 34-inch ultra wide 2K fucking whatever hertz and all that kind of crazy shit. Yeah. So I'm just living a life, man. Yeah. What can I say? I'm a happy guy. So there you go. Comments. Logan chiming in. What's up, homie? Yes, Carson. Haven't cracked that bottle, but had the coffee this morning. Reeve always doing fun stuff. No, you knew. Okay, so it wasn't a blind beer. Great beers. Enjoy, Matt. Cheers, Douglas. And Carson chiming in. But you were blind to the fact I was going for a worldwide stout, and you said that in a review. Okay, that is what it is. Okay, I remember now. So yeah, I remember. I thought it was like worldwide stout vibes, which I think is a pretty fucking good compliment. And yeah, so there you go. 7:02. 3 more hours I gotta wait. So I'm not doing an online hang and gonna wait because hey, Portland. What's going on, Portland? What up? Like I said, I have that see if that carbonation bubbly will die. You can see all the this one's very happy. Yeah. Yeah, dying will die in the fridge. It seems to get screwed up and traded. Yeah, I won't touch these. Probably well, there's a chance I drink them tomorrow, but probably more like the weekend. Depending on baby time. Baby time comes, I'm not doing anything. So it is what it is. So yeah. Anyway, so there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these little unboxings. Hopefully you enjoy me reviewing all these. Hope you're enjoying some good beer this week, tonight. I don't know. And yeah, hopefully you're enjoying some homebrew too. That would be great. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Till next time.